Hey, have you seen a talking teddy bear?
No, they're actually about to reveal the new Green Lantern, so...
Jack Black.
Fuck! Hey, how's it going? My deadly mercenary family, Cosmic Mercenary here, and today we're going to be talking about the Green Lantern. Why do I think about the Green Lantern? With the castings and what they should do in the movies or in upcoming movies, and this is just solely my opinion. You don't have to agree with every word I say. These are just my opinions, and no one's going to judge you for having your own opinion. And whatever they do, I will be completely satisfied with DC. They haven't dissatisfied me yet. Yes, their movies have been a little choppy and such like that, but they have not dissatisfied me, and I'm still a DC fan, and their movies are fantastic to watch, and their Batman v Superman was beautiful, Suicide Squad was amazing. Now let's talk about Green Lantern. So DC has already approached Green Lantern with their own movie called Green Lantern, starring Ryan Reynolds, and that movie was mediocre at best. It wasn't the best piece of, and no one really cared about it afterwards. They're supposed to start their own cinematic universe, but guess what? It didn't work out that way. They did Man of Steel, and I like the idea that they're taking their time in bringing Green Lantern movie back, or Green Lantern back, because fans generally know the difference between Green Lantern, and such comes the storylines and the arcs and such like that. But for an average moviegoer, they would be confused. Why did they choose Ryan Reynolds again to play Green Lantern? Now, the only proof I have of this is one time I went to go see Amazing Spider-Man 2. It just finished, and right after the credits, like the after credit scene, there was the X-Men trailer thing, because it was like an agreement with Fox and Sony, because they had the same actor, and you could borrow him if you play the trailer for the X-Men, and that was fine. Just watching that was fine. I believe it was for Days of Future Past. But anyways, so right after we saw the after credit scene, this man just literally stand up and said, "Dude, bruh, you saw that? They're gonna cross over because Spider-Man and X-Men are owned by the same company. Bro, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be epic." That's literally what I heard, and I was just laughing my ass off, because one, Amazing Spider-Man is for Sony, and two, X-Men's for Fox, so they'll never do a crossover, at least not in the near future or in that time they were doing the Amazing Spider-Man 2. So that was ridiculous. So average moviegoers just don't know exactly what they're talking about between contracts and movies, and I'm pretty sure if they chose a Green Lantern, they would be confused why Ryan Reynolds is not the Green Lantern. So these are my castings for the Green Lantern. First off, we're going to do Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan has been super fantastic to Green Lantern from the start. So my first casting for the Green Lantern would be Nathan Fillion. Now Nathan Fillion played Captain Hammer in Dr. Horrible Sing-Along Vlog, and he did a fantastic job to show us this guy that's a superhero, but he's also really self-centered. He was over the top, of course, but I think that if they chose him to play Green Lantern, it'd be great Green Lantern to see. And also, he also does most of the voiceovers for Green Lantern in the animated movies, such as War, Wonder Woman, Doom, Justice League Doom, Emerald Knights, Throne of Atlantis. He literally voiced over the Green Lantern, and that's great. And I know there were rumors that he was going to be Nova for Marvel, but Marvel just gave him a voiceover for the guy that got punched in the nose or something like that. But that's their loss. Now, if there hasn't been any contracts, which I haven't heard of yet, hasn't been any contracts from Nathan Fillion, then DC should go right up and grab this guy and put him to the DC Extended Universe, because he literally looks like a Green Lantern, and he can embody the Green Lantern, and he's great for the part. He's been wanting to be Green Lantern for the longest time, and he literally has proven his time that he could be that charismatic asshole that he's really self-centered, big hotshot, but in the end he's Green Lantern, so his will is greater than everything, and that's a great choice for Hal Jordan. I don't know why DC hasn't written this guy up yet, and this film will be great in the cinematic universe, at least in my opinion. Yes, he's getting a little old, but hey, Hal Jordan, we could do the Hal Jordan where he's older, where he has the white coming out of over here inside, which is perfectly fine. We all know that's going to happen eventually, so you don't need, we've got Ben Affleck, he's older now, he will play older Batman. You know, we got Henry Cavill. He's a little young, but you know, he's still good for the part. I don't see what's the problem with not casting Nathan Fillion. Honestly, he's a great actor for Hal Jordan. Alright, so going on for Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart, I see Idris Elba. One of the actors, the actor that played in Pacific Rim, the captain, or whatever he was, a sergeant or whatever. He could be Jon Stewart, no problem, because Jon Stewart, one, has a military background, and it is implied in the Justice League animated series that he has a military background. Two, he's a badass. I mean, I would take orders from him in an instinct. I'm pretty sure if you give him a situation in which Hal Jordan died in the movies for whatever reason, let's just say it's part of the plot, Hal Jordan dies, okay? This guy could literally take command of Green Lantern Corps and bring them into victory, or he could lead them until Hal Jordan comes back. For whatever reason, it sounds like a movie. Just imagine that Hal Jordan dies with Sinestro. You know, Sinestro Corps and the Green Lantern Corps are, you know, war together. You know, and I could see this guy literally leading the Green Lantern Corps into a solid ceasefire. Well, not a ceasefire, but like just solid brigade, solid wall, solid safety, solid security. I could totally see this guy doing that. Also, he has some humorous parts in him, so that's also from The Office. He also comes out as Charles, I believe. And yeah, I didn't like Charles, but he showed that he could have some good points and he could have some good times. For the instance, the one episode where he said, oh, he loves soccer, and then Jim is trying to say, oh, you know, I like soccer too, and you know, and it's all these charismatic things. He's turned from like this boss kind of person to like this very sweet down to, you know, earth, or like connectability. You know, he's able to connect with the audience in that sense that he won't be always so uptight. You know, I could see him playing both ways, uptight when he needs to, and fun and charismatic, and you know, joyful. Well, not joyful, but like, you know, like not afraid to die, not afraid to like, just willing to go save the world. So that'd be him. That I could totally see him playing kind of Jon Stewart. And for Guy Gardner, I believe Channing Tatum is perfect for the role. Just for example, 21 Jump Street, he plays as like a little kid, so he could act childish as Guy Gardner. But I could totally see him being mad because of the fighter, and being serious, being all this, going into Guy Gardner. One reason also, like, people are gonna say, oh well, he's part of the Fox universe, he's gonna do Gambit movie. Well, guess what? They just lost the director a couple weeks ago, and they were supposed to film it next month or something. So that movie's gonna be delayed. So I'm just saying, hey, Channing Tatum, if you're watching this for whatever reason, I don't know, like maybe you're seeing this at 2 o'clock in the morning, you have nothing better to do, but you have family, so you probably aren't watching this. But if you're watching this, and if DC approaches you to be Guy Gardner, do it. You look just like the man. You look exactly like him, except for the red hair. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they offered this guy a big bang for his money to get Guy Gardner in there. And Guy Gardner is, you know, he's a staple as a Green Lantern. You know, these guys are staples, and these guys, well, it should be portrayed in the big cinematic universe, because come on, let's just open up that world, DC. Come on, let's just open up the world. You're doing great, fantastic so far. You know, not many like origin movies like Marvel's doing. This is like origin, like Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Captain America, the First Avenger, Thor. You know, those are fine to see origin movies, but you know, DC is so left behind that let's just bring them out there. Let's just bring these characters out there. So let's do it, DC. We can do this. Last but not least, for Kyle Rayner, I would choose none other than Keanu Reeves. And before you start questioning my sanity, I just want to say, ever since I've read Kyle Rayner, you know, he eventually becomes the White Lantern. He's able to use any of use of the spectrum. But the thing is, it always imagined me in my head that Keanu Reeves would be perfect. Why? Because of the Matrix. He's already the chosen one in the Matrix. It'll be just hilarious, or like it'll be great to see him as a chosen one in the DC Extended Universe. It'd be amazing, and just imagine that Keanu Reeves, again, the chosen one. He's the chosen one. He's got to go save the lantern from collapsing and color spectrum, and you know, he becomes a White Lantern. He'd be great. Just imagine that, Keanu Reeves. And also, he's a really nice guy, down to earth. He'd be great to be working with and set. So I'm pretty sure, especially since the DC Extended Universe looks more like a family, like especially like right now, like to put out a video, like let's say the Native Lands or something like that. They look great. I mean, Ben Affleck looks tired as hell, but they look great. They look like they're enjoying themselves. They're not like, oh, you know, gotta do this because, you know, or else we're not gonna get fired or anything. No, they're just doing it and they're having fun. And I'm pretty sure if you bring Keanu Reeves, he'd fit in perfectly with this cast, and it'd be great, it'd be fun. Those are my opinions for the Green Lantern castings. Now I know some of them don't make sense, or some of them you don't agree on, but that's fine. I personally imagine the Green Lantern to be like that. You guys have your opinion, I have my opinion. Now I shared my opinion to you. What kind of Green Lanterns, what kind of actors would you like to see being portrayed in the DC Extended Universe? Which actors would you like to see portray your favorite Green Lantern? What's your favorite Green Lantern? Let me know that in the comments below. Remember to leave a like button as well, your opinion, and subscribe to this channel. Share it with your friends, share it with your family, I don't know, family, if they're into DC, I guess. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. It's just so much fun just doing this kind of videos. Let me know what I'm doing wrong, but let me know what I'm doing right. Let me know your favorite Green Lantern, and which actor would you like to see portray your favorite Green Lantern. See you guys next time, my deadly mercenary family. Peace out. And remember, everything's better with Cosmic Mercenary.
Hi, how's it going, guys? Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below, about the topic we're just discussing, because this is just gonna be a pre-filler video for every other video. So also don't forget to like me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I'm gonna do a lot more of those things, so you can check me out. Okay, thank you guys for watching again. Really glad this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. Big mercenary family. It'd be awesome. Okay, guys, we'll see ya.